Good morning. Welcome back to Nautipedia. No recordings yesterday on Friday. Things were pretty smooth. Just kept sailing along the run line, heading towards San Francisco. Winds were pretty steady. Seas calmed down throughout the day. And as you can see right now, the seas are very calm behind us. It's Saturday morning at 6 a.m. Started my watch. We are only getting about 10, 11 knots of wind, but we're still doing 5 knots moving forward because the seas are so calm. Cetaceaswims gathering all the wind it can and keeping things going. So we are nearing in on just 200 miles to San Francisco. Figure we're going to be coming in under the Golden Gate about midnight Sunday night, heading for our slip, and our adventure will be coming to conclusion. So not a lot to report other than that we keep moving forward. We'll check back in with you a little later. Thanks for watching. All right, so it is Saturday afternoon, day 23 officially of our journey home, and we are making really good time. We've been doing about 6 to 7 knots pretty much since yesterday, so we're closing in on the gate. And since we're this close to home, I thought I'd ask some contemplative questions of the crew here to see what they've been thinking about this time and what the lessons learned are from this trip since we've been 23 days stuck on a boat with each other at sea. So we're going to start out with Kenny. Kenny, what are your takeaways from this trip?
One, when you leave the side of land, you are at the mercy of the wind, the waves, and the weather. And it's really awe-inspiring to be a part of sailing a boat from Hawaii all the way to San Francisco. Two, it is, although we're not there yet, it's a huge sense of accomplishment sailing the boat from Hawaii to San Francisco. It's but with the crew and the right knowledge and skill, and of course just by the grace of God, it looks like it's going to happen, and so that's really special. And then last, I think they say that it's not always about the destination, it's more about the journey. And I would agree to that, but I'm thinking a little less journey and a little more destination would be better. That's my takeaways.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Stevie, what have you been thinking about?
My takeaways on it is weather grids aren't always right. The wind's always on the nose. And everything's twice as hard to do on a boat that's moving.
Ah, that is true.
Absolutely.
Yeah. For a long time without a shower. Oh God.
I don't want to hear more about that.
So good.
So for me, I think the two things I've been thinking about is just the power of nature. Just awe-inspiring, being out here on a moonlit night sailing, being here under windy seas. Also when there's no wind, you're still at the power of nature. And the being becalmed was a lot to think about because you could be stuck out there for a long time. So that was interesting. And I think secondly, for me, is the importance of people in your life, especially good friends. I never could have done this without Steve, could have done this without Kenny showing up last minute. Many thanks to Kenny and to his wife Becky for letting him do that. And I could never have done it without Johnny Squall. So I have a lot of people to thank for being able to accomplish this adventure in my life that I've been working forward to for 8 years now. So thanks to everybody for helping out. Thanks for watching. We'll check in with you later. Look, there's dolphins swimming with the boat, taking us home. All right, so it's sunset Saturday evening, our last evening on the water. According to the GPS unit, it says we're going to go under the gate between 3 and 4 o'clock tomorrow. So we're all looking forward to that. We're making good time. As long as these winds hold up, we are making great time. We're sailing about 12 knots of wind, but we're doing 6 to 7 knots of speed because the seas are so flat. Hoping to follow that all the way into San Francisco. Beautiful sunset going on right now, our last one. Let me show you that. San Francisco is dead ahead off our bow. Well, thanks for watching Nautophilia. Have a good night. We'll check in with you tomorrow when we're getting up to the gate.